What up, YouTube? Tim here. Says I'm doing my reviews for James Gunn movies in honor of the Suicide Squad. Here's my review. Here's my review for his 2010 film Super. Now, before James Gunn became popular with doing comic movies like the Suicide Squad and Guardians of the Galaxy, he directed a little unknown superhero film that's not even based on a comic book. Nothing. It's an original superhero film, simply titled Super. Now, this film, of course, stars Rainn Wilson, who you might know as Dwight from The Office fame, and it tells the story of Frank Darbo, who's this short-order cook who becomes a superhero without any superhuman abilities, similar to the movie Kick-Ass in a way. And in it, he, of course, calls himself the crime citizen Upbo, and he sets out to rescue his wife, Sarah, played by Liv Tyler, from the hands of these drug dealers here. The movie was a low budget film. Its budget was $2.5 million, so it was a very modest, smaller film. But you did have some really intriguing cast members here, like you had Elliot Page, or at the time she was, of course, went by the name Ellen Page. She, of course, plays the role of Libby Bolton, and of course she is. Elliot Page was always best known for the superhero genre because of the X-Men movies and all. And I thought Elliot was so good in this one. Like, the costume she had was pretty cool. Her chemistry with Rainn Wilson was really decent. You even had Nathan Fillion as a Holy Avenger. Michael Rooker was also in this. Greg Henry. Zach Gilford. Steve Agee. You had lots of, not to mention you had Kevin Bacon was also in this. So you pretty much had lots of, you pretty much have lots of James Gunn's heavyweights on this. Nathan Fillion, Michael Rooker, etc. And yeah, the action. This thing is pretty violent, by the way. Like, this movie will make you before you guys even watch Suicide Squad, or even check out Guardians of the Galaxy. Do yourself a favor and watch Super. Super is pretty much the film that really gave James Gunn the that pretty much Marvel execs saw Super, and they was like, yeah, he'll be good for films like Guardians of the Galaxy. So yeah, if you want to see where he got a superhero directing from, definitely go watch Super if you guys haven't seen it. It's definitely a really fun one. Definitely felt like Matthew Vaughn's Kick-Ass, which of course I love Kick-Ass, so there's that. Anyway, yeah. This is definitely a really fun, entertaining film. The action's great, the violence is terrific, the humor is amazing. I mean, I adore Super. It's still a shame we never really got to see a sequel, but it did not really do so well in the box office. So, I mean, it was a very modest, smaller film, but it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen James Gunn's film Super? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is Tim signing off.